We had a problem. My father got the Bronze Star Medal 66 years ago. He was awarded it, but he never received it. So we got a hold of Congressman Donnelly, and he went to work on it right away. And he got us my father's medal. He got us our medal. And we would recommend anybody who had any kind of problems like that or any kind of situations, get a hold of Congressman Donnelly. He's been a great help to us. It's been a great experience, and we'll cherish it for the rest of our lives.
Much for being here. We are honored to have had Technical Sergeant Carl Horvath serve our country, an American hero. And his sons are here with me today. And this is so that they can have the Bronze Star that their dad earned, saving other people's lives in the Philippines and keeping our country free. And the inscription with the Bronze Star that we received is as follows. To all who shall see these presents, greeting. This is to certify that the President of the United States of America has awarded the Bronze Star Medal with V device to Technical Sergeant Carl Horvath, Army of the United States, for heroic achievement in connection with military operations against the enemy at Pozorrubio, Luzon, Philippine Islands on 20 January 1945. Sergeant Horvath was a member of a litter bearer squad engaged in the difficult task of trying to evacuate wounded from a battalion aid station to vehicles on a road near Pozorrubio. The entire sector was under heavy enemy artillery and sniper fire. When the artillery barrage steadily continued to increase, Sergeant Horvath and his squad continued to go back even more to save American lives. They carried the wounded men and were forced to seek cover. Despite this difficult situation and disregarding his own safety, he fearlessly remained with the casualties and successfully assisted in evacuating them to their destination. The courage, aggressiveness, and deep devotion to duty exhibited by Sergeant Horvath were a constant inspiration to the men around him and who were serving with him. Sergeant Horvath's exemplary conduct reflects great credit not only upon himself, but on the Army of the United States. Signed, Secretary of the Army, John McHugh, President of the United States, Barack Obama. On behalf of a grateful nation, we want to thank your family for the sacrifice and heroic duty of your father on behalf of his countrymen, his fellow soldiers, and the people whose lives he saved when he put himself in harm's way without any thought to himself, but caring about only those others around him. I want to thank you very much for your father's service to the United States of America. Thank you very, very much. You want to come up here and help? Very good. On behalf of the President of the United States, on behalf of Technical Sergeant Carl Horvath, we give this to you. Carl was your dad. He's no longer with us, so we're giving it to your family. This is the Bronze Star for heroic action in the face of enemy fire and in the face of extraordinary danger. He continued to put himself in harm's way and saved many, many of his fellow soldiers' lives. Thank you for your father's efforts. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. You want to tell us a little bit about your dad?
Yeah, father was a musician. Started playing the piano when he was 2 years old. He was a child prodigy at 9 or 10. He traveled the Midwest with a trio. They built the best Encyclopedia Billboard of Music. They probably had one of the best trios in the country. He never talked too much about the war, but he was the greatest father that anybody could have.
And he was a hero.
And he was a hero.
He always said if you couldn't say something good about somebody, don't say nothing at all. And he lived that. I never heard my father swear a word or anything like that. He was a very kind, loving person. He helped a lot of people. He helped a lot of people as far as bringing happiness, as far as music. He dedicated years to Logan Center, Christmas parties for the children every year, Him and Stan Maid would go there every year and present a Christmas party and make the children happy. And Dad was just a very loving, sincere person.
Well, thanks again for his service. We're eternally grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.